Okay, so let's unpack this. Today we're diving into a topic where the stakes are, they're about as high as they get.
Hmm.
We're talking about digital marketing and SEO, but specifically for oncology clinics and cancer care centers.
Yeah, and you have to think about the context. When someone is researching a cancer diagnosis or looking at treatment options, they are relying so heavily on what they find online.
Exactly. So visibility, credibility, and just absolute clarity. These are the things that decide whether a patient even considers a consultation.
That's right. And our mission today is really to understand this new landscape. Practices are now using things like AISEO and LLM SEO to get in front of patients.
Not just on Google anymore.
No, not at all. It's across all these new AI-powered search experiences that are becoming so dominant.
So with something this serious, you can't just be visible. You have to be the definitive source of truth. How are they even restructuring their content for this? What's the breakdown of this new AI-focused approach?
Well, the sources point to three really critical strategies. The first one is AI SEO. It uses machine learning and, natural language processing to predict the next question a patient is going to ask.
Wait, so it's not just about the words they typed in, it's predictive.
Exactly. It's anticipating their journey. And that's different from the second piece, which is LLM SEO.
Okay, so that's the one I've been hearing about. Is that about optimizing for ChatGPT or Google's Gemini?
That's it exactly. LLM SEO is all about optimizing content specifically for those conversational answer engines. Think Copilot, Grok, and definitely Google's AI overviews.
So the goal isn't just to rank on a results page anymore.
No, the goal is to boost your brand mentions inside the AI's answer. It's what we call AEO, or Answer Engine Optimization, and GEO, Generative Engine Optimization.
So the game has completely changed. It's moved from ranking for a keyword to being recognized by an AI as a credible, authoritative entity.
Which brings us to the third piece,
Right.
and it's absolutely critical in healthcare, building trust. Precisely. The ultimate goal here is to strengthen what's called EEAT. That stands for experience, expertise, authority, and trust.
And that's basically how Google decides a doctor is actually qualified to treat cancer and isn't just some random blogger.
Yes, it's a digital verification of clinical excellence.
And what's so fascinating to me is how they're doing this. It's about taking that real-world excellence and, well, implementing it technically. Can you give us a breakdown of how they build that digital authority?
Sure. On the technical side, they're implementing very specific things, like cancer care schema.
What is that?
It's basically a way of translating complex medical services into a structured language that search engines can instantly understand and verify. They're also creating these incredibly detailed treatment pathway education guides.
For patients and their caregivers.
Yes, to provide clear, verified content right when they need it most.
So you're translating the medical side into a digital language. But what about the human element? A cancer center has to be trusted locally.
Of course. And that's where local SEO and online reputation management come into play.
Ah, okay.
Practices are focusing heavily on optimizing for local map results, for keywords like cancer care near me, and they're using systems to systematically get patient reviews and track the sentiment.
So making sure that the real-world quality is reflected in their local online reputation.
Exactly. And this strategy applies to everyone from pediatric oncology and surgical oncology centers to, say, immunotherapy centers. It's across the board.
So if we connect all this to the bigger picture, it seems pretty clear that success now depends entirely on aligning that verifiable clinical excellence with these very sophisticated AI-ready strategies.
It's the only way. Digital strategies in high-stakes healthcare have to shift. They're moving from simple keywords to this much more complex world of entity and answer engine optimization.
It's a necessary evolution, really.
It is. It's how you ensure that top-tier clinical quality is actually discoverable by the patients who need it.
This raises a really important final question for you to think about. The source material mentions that many of these advanced AI and LLM SEO services are handled by outsourced, often offshore partners for clinics in the USA, the UK, and Canada. So how does the global nature of this SEO delivery affect the localized trust and, frankly, the strict ethical compliance that's required when you're dealing with such incredibly sensitive medical information?